What's going on, everybody? Juicebags here, and welcome back to the Chaos 1 to Chaos 2 transition. Episode 2 here is going to be a very important episode, and that is the main purpose of this episode is to just show you that you can make progress, but you do need to avoid the frustration and just have fun. The way the game is set, going from one tier to another, whether it be 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, anything, it is supposed to be a major challenge. So like I mentioned in the last tutorial video, there will be lots and lots and lots of failures. However, there will be some upgrades in the mix. Now, I spent about 2 hours tonight grinding out some maps. Didn't complete any of them on Chaos 2. However, I was able to come up with some nice upgrades. I got myself a new weapon. Not exactly ripping out the elite DPS yet. But, you know, I'm making a little progress. A little 47,000 damage per second. Not too shabby. And I did find some upgrades as well. I found all this stuff sitting up top here. And I did find a new weapon. I went on and blew some defender medals on it. Remember, coming out of the campaign, you're going to have about 5k defender medals. So I don't mind spending a few hundred through the course of this this series here, as you're going to be spending a few hundred yourself. So save up those defender medals from campaign. Of course, you want to get a new hero, but on the same note, you want to progress with your others. And I actually had really bad luck. I got some good drops. But really, right now at this point, you are not looking necessarily to beef up your DPS hero. You want to focus on your builders. And the reason I say that is if you focus on making your builder stronger, all the DPS stuff will just come along. And I found a legendary helm. And I found a lot of really good mythical totems. Or pardon me, relics. Now the problem I ran into is I'm finding the wrong ones. Like, the best 2 relics I found were these 2 marks right here. Now, the problem with marks is without crit chance, crit damage is going to do you no good. So I'm trying to find medallions or totems for every single item, and I just didn't get any of them. This was the only medallion I found, and not having defense speed on it was a big setback for me. But here is a quick look at the day's events, all chopped up and edited, just to show you what I went through today. Now, like I said, this transition period is rough. It is on every single Chaos tier. You're going to lose matches, and you're going to lose a bunch of matches. However, you will get upgrades along the road, and that's what is going to allow you to progress further. It's not something you're not going to come into the next campaign level and the next Chaos level and do 2 or 3 maps, and all of a sudden you're clearing it. Doesn't quite work that way. You're going to have to grind it. It's a loot-based game, and just like every other loot-based game out there, you're going to have to grind out the loot. So this is, like I said, a quick look at today's frustration and lack of completion. Now, one other thing I did want to note real quick is pick your map. Like, through these maps I went through today, I found that I'm progressing the furthest through Liferoot Forest in Chaos 2, and I think Liferoot will actually probably be the first one I end up beating, and I'm not too far off from beating it now. I'm getting really unlucky with the siege rollers, and of course the sieges are pretty tough to take down when you got low DPS, but I did manage to kill a few of them. Here we go. Now that is going to do it for episode 3, or pardon me, episode 2. Now I'm hoping that in episode 3 I actually get my first Chaos 2 win, and then, of course, it's going to be back to the grind again, as I'm going to have to do, once I get to the point where I can win a match, then I'm going to have to do that map that I can win over and over and over again, get myself some fat loot, and get to the position where I can do more maps in the Chaos tier. Once I can complete quite a few of them, maybe not even all of them, but at least say 75% of them, then I might be ready to start stepping up to Chaos 3 and repeating the entire transition again with losing matches, but hopefully progressing through a few waves and picking up a few pieces of loot. So that will do it for now. Thank you for watching. Click that like button and please subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back soon with some more DD2. See ya!